All right, so now we have a really funny segment for y'all. We're gonna go with Ramir and Xavier as they talk about town talks, and they're gonna do debates talking about what's happening in the world. So catch y'all later.
Welcome. This is the first segment of Town Talks, when me and Xavier will be discussing recent topics and debate about them. Xavier?
The first topic is Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. What are your opinions, Ramir?
My opinions on that topic is, I don't want to be biased or anything, but I'm not a real Nicki Minaj fan, but I prefer Nicki Minaj more than I prefer Cardi B. And I feel as though when you get a platform and you're put in a certain situation, like the situation when they fought in New York Fashion Week, I believe that Cardi B is far going past love and hip hop, so she should leave the love and hip hop behavior for love and hip hop. And now she's at prestigious and upper echelon places where she's meet more prestigious people.
Why change how she got there though? She got there from being ghetto. Why change how you act on now? That's how people change from the money. Like money changes you? No, it doesn't. Stay the same person.
But you're not supposed to be fighting at people's fashion. Like you got invited to a high prestigious
right, but that's how she got there.
And you're fighting.
That's how she got there.
She got there for her music.
She got there from stripping and fighting on Love and Hip Hop and got there from that's how she got there. So why change how you got there? Why change it the way you getting money just because you got money?
Is she famous for stripping fighting, or is she famous because she has hit records?
For both.
Okay.
So please tell me how she wasn't. What was her first song?
When
was
she
about
was on Love and
stripping
Hip Hop
business.
for 2 seasons, because she was fighting stripping, she didn't go nowhere. But when she put out a nice song, she got
She
somewhere.
was known.
So therefore,
she was known more than the average person. She was on TV.
Okay.
I mean, I'm being realistic about it.
So what is your opinions on it? Who do you think was wrong in this? Apparently, Nicki Minaj said something about her daughter, which was never actually confirmed.
I ain't even share the daughter.
But if you dig up past things, people had also talked about how Cardi B had said something about a woman's dead child, which is very contradicting herself. She's very much of a hypocrite, because you can't talk stuff about a dead person's child and then try to fight someone at a party because you talk about your child.
I know she got a knot in her head. I really don't care. Cardi B has a knot in her head. That's all I know. And Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, I really don't have a preference between neither one, because Nicki Minaj hasn't been relevant since like 2008. So
Nicki Minaj has been very relevant today.
when's the last time? Well, come on
She
now.
dropped the album in the summer.
Okay,
and ever since that, everybody talks about her.
Think about this. She dropped the album in the summer. How relevant was that? Because I didn't see it reach the top 10 charts or anything.
Because you listen to old throwbacks. Like, what you quote.
I listen to old throwbacks?
That's all you listen to is throwbacks.
You don't even know what my playlist is.
We know your playlist is.
What's my playlist?
Throwbacks.
Wow, that describes everything perfectly, right? That doesn't say anything about my playlist. You don't know what my playlist is.
Next topic, please.
All right, then. One for me. Machine Gun Kelly and Eminem. What are your topics, Ramir? Thoughts, Ramir?
Basically, all I have to say is that you don't compete where you don't compare. Machine Gun Kelly, I honestly believe, is not in his he shouldn't even try to compete with Eminem. Like going back off of Cardi and Nicki Minaj, like some people you just don't. You can't compete with if you don't compare. I mean, Cardi B is making a statement now. She is hot. She is right now, but you can't compete where you don't compare. Machine Gun Kelly is clearly not as talented as Eminem. He's not. He didn't make the same statement as Eminem had. I'm not saying he could still can't, but he still could. What I'm saying is he's contradicting himself. He's saying he's the rap god, rap demon, when he clearly isn't, and it's just not for him. It's not working for him.
I have to disagree with that, because I feel like he's doing that. Like, I mean, if we're being honest about it, Mariah Carey did the same thing, and she got praised for it. Eminem is known for being a true spitter. And if you can go at him and go toe-to-toe to where it's multiple songs back-to-back, I feel like you got to give him some credit for it.
But when have Machine Gun Kelly ever went back-to-back with Eminem?
When has anybody ever gone back-to-back with Eminem?
So you're agreeing with my point then?
I'm not agreeing with your point, because they went multiple songs. Eminem made multiple songs, and so did Machine Gun Kelly.
But any of Machine Gun Kelly's songs compared to Eminem songs?
I would say most of them are, except for Kill Shot. Kill Shot was a very good song by Eminem. Have you listened to any of them?
Like I said.
I mean, because partly that is new songs that's on my playlist. Back to the point of I don't listen to old school.
Okay, Xavier. Like I was saying, have Machine Gun Kelly songs, not Eminem songs, have Machine Gun Kelly songs, MGK songs compared to Eminem songs. You're basically agreeing with me.
I'm not.
You keep saying Eminem songs are better, so you're agreeing with me.
When did I ever say that?
You just said his Kill Shot was the best out of all the songs.
I can't say that one is better than all the rest. The rest of them kind of meshed into the who's better between them. There was no in between.
What song was the best for you?
Kill Shot.
By who?
Eminem.
Point proven.
That's
Next
not
topic,
point proven.
please.
That's one song.
Next topic,
That is
please.
one song, not a whole genre. Now Eminem is a better rapper. I will give you that. But that rap, it was going back and forth until the last.
Next
So
topic,
exactly
please.
what I was saying. Mac Miller and Ariana Grande. Thoughts?
I don't think this topic's really up to debate. It's just a sad case. I don't think we can debate about a topic like that when someone loses their life. We all know Mac Miller does. You know, I know where he did to get to the point he is now. I don't understand what the topic about at this point is. Can you elaborate for me, please?
I mean, one, I gotta give it up to Mac Miller. He pulled Ariana Grande. That was something crazy. I wasn't expecting him to have a game like that. But Mac Miller, I don't believe that he should be like. What do you think about him basically killing himself over a female? This is basically what my interpretation of it is.
You're invalid because he didn't kill himself. He died over overdose.
Okay, but why was he doing drugs? Was it because he was happy, or was it because he was sad because a girl broke his heart?
A lot of ordinary people do drugs. That doesn't mean
Okay.
they're sad. Doesn't mean they're depressed. It's just something they do. They either do it to feel better. They either do it to deal with drugs, to deal with depression, or they do it.
So you're dealing with something sad,
Or
right?
do it for a temporary.
You're dealing with something
they
sad,
do it for a
depression,
temporary-
right?
They do
You
it for,
said in depression, that's something sad, right?
Or they either do it for a temporary high. They do it for something they want to do out of fun, out of joy, out of bliss. And maybe that's what Mac Miller decided to do it for fun, and he just took it too far, and he got where he is today. I don't believe that. This is my opinion. I'm not saying right. I don't believe that he did it because Ariana Grande, because he been moved on from her. They've been moved on from each other.
Been moved on to her. So people just break up and be like, oh man, I'm done. Whatever, I can move
That's
on.
not the case, but it's been months, almost a year since they broke up.
So people can't move. So people move on. People don't hold on sometimes for longer than months and years to own a relationship after they break up.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm just asking you. I'm asking your opinion, right? We're supposed to be going back and forth, so.
My opinion is I don't know.
All right. Well, I believe that he killed himself because of Ariana Grande and she broke his heart.
I don't
Because that was
believe
the best thing that happened.
Next
to
topic,
him.
please.
All right. You know what? Go ahead. What about Jacquees deleting his song because of?
If the allegations that LMA did have his song deleted, if that is true, I'm not saying it is true, 'cause I don't know if it's true. I honestly never listened to both of the songs. I listened to like the chorus of it on the radio, but I never really listened to the full song. I believe that that's like it's very wrong. It's very what's the word I can say? It's very childish for her to delete a song because it's getting more popularity than your songs. If that's the case, then maybe you guys could try to collab or try to like put a feature in each other's songs. But for you to delete someone's song who was, if people are saying we're reaching a higher level than yours, and for you to delete it, or for your management to delete it, or for any type of corporate to delete it, is very childish. It's very immature. This is a world where everything is free game. So if the song's better than yours, then that's the song. Then you got to come out better than what you did before.
That was the first valid point that you had all day.
I believe
'Cause
all my
actually
points were valid.
I don't, but that's the point. I believe that it was actually a valid point because if your song isn't doing so well, get better. Don't be hating on him because he's doing better than you. Do better, and that's simple. All right, so answer this question. Well,
Last
next
topic of the day.
What's the next topic? All right.
Last topic of the day.
Next topic.
Last topic of the day, Xavier.
Next topic. Lil Wayne Carter 5 album. Have you heard it?
Heard a little bit. I'm impressed. I mean, Lil Wayne never lets me down. You know, he's a GOAT. So I don't really have any much to say about this.
He's a GOAT.
He's a GOAT.
You think he's the best rapper of all time?
I don't believe he's the best rapper of all time, but I believe
Would
that
you
he's
rank
a
him?
GOAT. That's not really for any of us to know, but just know I believe he's
I
a
mean, I'm
GOAT.
asking you, so like it's a valid point to bring up now. What would you rank him?
What would you rank him?
I asked you,
I'm asking you now.
but I asked you first.
I'm asking you now, though.
But it doesn't matter. I asked you first, so answer the question first, and then I'll give you my answer. I'll give you my response.
I would rank
back.
him with the higher level rappers.
That doesn't explain where you're ranking him. Rank him. Give me a number.
Honestly, I wouldn't know. Probably 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Who's better than him?
I asked you a question, now you answer the question.
I wouldn't rank him that high. I'd probably rank him like 7 or 8
Okay.
of all time.
Xavier, you have an old mindset. You believe that Run DMX,
Run DMX.
whatever
that?
their name are,
Who is
Run
that?
DMC and Ice-T, all of them are
Ice-T,
are these
all
hot
right. Are these hot artists?
are these great God
Because
rappers.
I don't want to listen
And
to
honestly,
something that's
they're
about
old and played
drugs
out.
and like getting high. I don't want to listen to Mac Miller.
Says the
getting
guy who walks
high,
around with a tie
or
on his
XX
arm all
tick-
the time.
Because
I don't
I'm
think
careless.
anything he has to say is valid right now.
What anything that I say is valid. So you rank him at 2 or 3. Who is better than him then?
That wasn't part of the question. My
But
question
I
was
asked you
who is
another
ranked
question to
him.
follow up because I answered yours. So who's over him?
And that's what we had for today. For
Who's
today's
over him?
TED
No,
Talks.
I'm serious.
Thank
Who's
you
over
for
him?
tuning in.
Who's
We'll
over
see you
him
next
then?
time.
Yo,
Bye.
you're not about to. Yo, he's a. Ooh.